Another nice chunky boy. He's a nice one, that one. He's a good lob.
Good morning. It is now the first morning of this trip. We are going to start pulling the gear in a minute. Lockie's got the deck ready. I'm just getting the SD cards ready for all of this stuff. I've done some engine room checks. Lockie's had his coffee, something to eat, and now it's just time to basically get up and get moving. So we're at up the northeast of, I've also got to turn all the lights off so it will go dark. I am up the northeast of Tasmania. We are here to catch
giant lobsters.
That's it. That'll
giant
be the thumbnail.
Lobsters.
Giant lobsters.
And when I say giant, I mean bigger than the ones in Bryce's pants.
Big lobsters. So, yeah, we anchored up last night in a little funny spot, but turned out to be alright. So, just a few rocks here and there, but we sorted it out. It is also 2 degrees. It is 2 degrees. It is freezing. Lockie slept with a blanket over his head.
Yeah, it was so with a jumper on and trackies and socks, 2 blankets, and I still pulled my like thin soft blanket over my face to like try and just warm up. It was just cold.
So it was freezing up here last night as well, and yeah, I've got 2 sleeping bags. So anyway, yeah, let's just you got bait chopped up. So this one's full of bait. The next one's where he'll tip the bait in.
No, it's full of heads.
And oh, is it?
Yeah. 2
bins of bait. And yeah, hopefully the bait's not ruined. There's no sea lice. Sea lice are these little tiny
the less bait
creatures
we can use this trip, the better.
Yeah, if we can use less bait, we'll save a lot of money. So, and this trip we want to save a lot of money. Otherwise, it's a backwards trip because it's already cost us like.
We'll be happy with 20 this morning.
Yeah,
20 crays this morning. We'll be happy.
Yeah, it's weird. So up here, because they're so big, your average weight is very high, which means we're getting like $80–90 a kilo for big fish. Where down south, though we can't really catch those big fish frequently, so it's not worth our time. And down south, we're only getting like $50–55 a kilo. So ideally, coming up here, you spend a bit more money, fuel, all that sort of thing, but the potential for 1 ton worth is a lot higher than what down south is. So we do plan on getting 1.5 tons, 2 ton or more. That's if we can do 2.2 to 2.5 this long trip. I'd be pretty happy with that. We'll steam all the way home with smiles.
But I mean, for a ton we only need 500 crays. So
yeah, that's the big thing. So if we can get like 600 crays for a ton, you know, pretty happy. But anyway, it's time to get this anchor up and turn a few more things on, turn some lights off and get into it, I reckon. But I think first pot's just around the corner. It's only like just here somewhere, 150 meters away, and Lockie can take you guys out there. Show them the first big lob of the trip.
Oh, I don't know how long that's going to take.
First pot.
Could be 30 pots in and we only see one. So.
Yeah, that's true. So this series could be like 1 video per 4 days, or it could be a video a day. We don't know yet, but it'll be interesting to see. So anyway, let's get into it.
big female, so I gotta let her go.
Lots of eggs.
Lots of eggs. Bye-bye.
However, that's 2 steel pots with 0, 1 stick pot with 1. Well, we've pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 8th pot, about to pull the 9th. We've had 2 or 3 undersized female, 2 or 3 egged females, so we can't keep them. And we finally got a pot with, looks like, I don't know, 1, 2 or 3 fish in it, but we might get 1 maybe. I can't see in there very well, but so far, sticky pots are doing much better than steel pots so far. But anyway, we'll keep on trucking along. First pot with lobos.
Yeah. Not massive, but still good. Still good. Nice, solid, healthy fish.
Very nice.
Yeah, I think this is a girl. Yep, big girl. Lots of eggs. There we go. And I think that's another girl in here. Yep.
I got one so far, 1 for a fair few pots. Anyway, keep on moving. Beautiful morning. Lobster number 2. Lobster number 2. 2 for 12. Looking good. I don't know. All we need is a couple of good pots and we'll be sweet as. Another big female. 2 females. Bugger. This pot has potential.
That's a big girl. Let her go. Take him. There you go. Very, very good. The female.
What have we got here?
Big dog.
A dog and an eel. I don't think that eel's going to be living. I don't think that eel's alive. I think Big Dog ate it. It will. Beautiful morning. There's a pot in front of us somewhere. I'm in gear and we're doing 1.5 knots. There is another. Oh, there it is. There's the pot right under the bow. Move him up. And we'll give you the camera to Lockie. Somewhere over there.
What's up? Holy. Look at that. Big dogs. Oh. I will set you right here.
But for now, I need to work out where we're going to have a day shot, because the tide's starting to slack and I want to start working out where I want to shoot a few. I'm only going to shoot about 15 or 20, just because if you don't get them back, you won't get them till the next day. So for now, we are just going to get this last lot up. Lockie will put the fish down with you guys, and then we'll film the last couple of pots and go from there. But definitely a bit slower. I've had a few people send me some videos of them up the west, like King Island, and there's a few more potfuls of lobsters in that direction. But anyway, it is what it is. We'll keep on slaving away out here until we finally find some numbers. That'll be the goal, and just learn the area and work out what's what. But it is a beautiful, beautiful spot. Cannot complain. Look at it. Pots. It's not looking very good. We're on 8 still, not one more. We haven't got another one yet, so not looking very good. We'll give you a view from in here. So I've got my throttle here, my pot holder here, up, down, and then my steering's here, as well as the obviously the steering wheel. I've got a mouse for each computer. When the line changes, it means I need to start slowing the holder down. As the pot comes up, I just keep sort of moving the holder in, and then that's it. Then I go backwards so he can flip the rope out, and that's that. Another blank pot. Empty's going to become the new thing up here, I think, for us. But that's part of fishing up here. We'll work out what's working, what's not. There's another boat near us at the moment whose gear was, or our gear was around roughly where his sort of was, same depth, same type of bottom and that. So they're here, it's just a matter of when. We're going to have a day shot today. We're going to put like 15, 20 in, a little bit back down the track, I think. The tide has just changed, and we are going to yeah, maybe shoot our night shot in after we get the day shot in. I think that's what you do up here. Sometimes you don't put your night shot in till a little bit later, especially if there's some sea lice, but I don't know if that's the same rule up here or not. I'll work that out anyway. Second last pot. all sorts of depths. Like this is 10 fathom, thicker stuff. See what we got. This is one more pot left. We'll go get that and see what's in it. Last pot came up empty. Empty! It was expectation, I think, but yeah, we ended up with 7. I think I've said 8 multiple times. I don't know, but just in case, 7.
Yeah, it was one
lucky number 7.
It is lucky. That's actually a good start for us. Lucky
So, our original plan was Swan Island. That's where we were going to go. But we've had a change of plan. We were going to go up and day shoot up the top here and come in here and anchor and all sorts of things, but we are now going to a different location. Further away, hours away now. So we're not going to day shoot or anything, which is fine. We just need to get somewhere, set ourselves up as like a bit of a base almost, like understand it. This area we've just worked was pretty simple to understand. Like the anchorage was pretty good, and the following anchorage behind that was easy to understand. The bottom's pretty good. Swan Island was going to be a bit different because you're in the shallows, you're in rocks, and that sort of thing. But this next spot we're going to is Cape Portland. Now it's a bit more confusing at Cape Portland. I'll show you. It sort of doesn't look right, but you've basically got a barway that runs out here somewhere that's, you know, you can obviously run aground and scrap the boat, but you've got rocks all through, where are we? Rocks all through here, shallow areas. It's only a couple of fathom. It's, yeah, lots going on over here. If I zoom in on this one, there's waves that break all through here and skulls and all sorts of stuff. So anyway, that's where we're going. What we're going to do is hopefully spend the next day or two just in one spot, learning it, getting used to it, and have that as a fallback. Like if we need to ever come back to that location or this area, we know that, yep, I'm happy with driving around this bit, sort of thing. And then the plan will be work our way towards Swan Island, maybe tomorrow as well. Otherwise, the ultimate plan is once this southeasterly, I don't know if I said that, did I say that? I haven't talked about a southeasterly yet. There's a southeasterly swell coming, but there's no real wind behind it. It's like 2.5 to 3 meters or something at the moment, so it sort of rides off the east side of Flinders Island. It's the fish might not move with the big swell, so at the moment there's lots of ifs, buts and maybes. We'll just keep doing our little thing here and there, working out what the go is, and things are just going to take their time to get used to, I think. Our friend Jack is up a bit higher. He's struggling today, which could be a sign of what the moon phase is doing. I don't know what the other boats were like, but I will send one of the other guys a message and I'll find out. But anyway, is what it is. Sometimes you just slog away for no reason, and that's the fun of it. But it is a beautiful location. All those old, what was that? Location. What do you have to say about the location? It's a vacation.
Got some good news.
Yes.
So that was our first ever shot, right, on the northwest coast. Yep, we got 7. Jack just told me his first ever shot around George's Rocks and then above and then through the middle. 0. So we beat Jack.
Good news, good news. I like it. I like the sound of that. All right, we are on anchor finally. See all the wind turbines. There's a couple of boats over here. There's another 4 boats or something around the corner here. We're next to this little island, and this little island's got a stick on it, and it's shallow all around it. I don't know how close you can get to it, but we're anchored here in some semi-clean water. It looks a little bit murky. Lockie's just given the boat a big clean. Our gear is basically all around us. Some here, some there. You can sort of see the bottom, what it looks like. Yes, but anyway, the joys. Because we're not having a day shot, we will just, I don't know, rest up, do a little bit of cleaning, bit of cooking, bit of this, bit of that. So yeah, we won't do much this afternoon. It'll just be resting, and look at all the rust. Got to give this all a big clean at the end of this trip. It's due for an acid wash. Bit of bird poo everywhere. Look at the bloody birds. So we cleaned that stuff off the roof the other day, but still got to do a bit more, I think. But anyway, yeah, really we're not going to be doing too much. The next couple of days could be the same. We could just be doing like moving until we find somewhere. I wouldn't mind trying to find somewhere where we're more by ourselves rather than trying to shoot. I'll stand this side. Rather than trying to shoot around people, it just takes so much longer. It took us 2.5 hours just to get the gear in, if not longer, this afternoon, so it's a bit too long for my liking. Yeah, we're at a place called Cape Portland. So Cape Portland is just not this little reef in front, but the low-lying point behind it. We can still see Clark Island, Flinders. You can see the mountains on Flinders, both the southwestern corner of Flinders and on Clark. There's a mountain over there. I can't remember the name of these mountains. There's an island just here. There's reefs all through here. Sandbars breaking out there. Sandbars look pretty impressive at the moment because the tide's running. Oh, it's running this way, so I think the swell's lifting. Then there's another island over there, 1 or 2 islands as well. So yeah, pretty cool place. Bit different to fishing up against giant cliff faces and that sort of thing, but we need to get more than 7 fish. Like, we've got 7 on the boat. That's not even paying anything. That's not paying you really anything either.
It's not 20 bucks an hour for a few hours work, are we?
20 bucks an hour? Not really, because that includes now, and it's like, yeah, he's earned nothing. He's negative, really.
Well, I'm never negative.
Always negative.
I'm just still on 0.
Negative Nancy over here.
That's
but
you, Simon.
Anyway, we will do some cleaning and
I'll keep
film some stuff a bit later.
You've trud on sea life.
Trud. I've trud on them.
He truded them everywhere. They just keep appearing. So many.
Yeah, he's got a lot of cleaning to do. Alright, good morning. It is morning 3 now, so we are still on anchor. Lockie's chopped all the bait up. We're just about to pull the anchor. I can see a boat light out here, and there was another boat light somewhere around us, but I've got a feeling that there might be a few boats on anchor still. With this area we're in, like I've said a few times, the tide is what we need to work. It's like how we pull the gear and everything. We need to be like working with the tide. You don't want to be pulling against it every single time. So your gear, your floats will go underwater here. Yeah, so you sort of want to get up on your tide changes and get into the gear and get whatever you can up, shoot that back if you need, and then see what happens. after you might have to come back in X amount of hours time when it slackens a bit. So that's what I've been told up here anyway. So we'll see how we go this morning, see what we can get up. Hopefully we get more than 7. If we don't, then we'll just keep moving or keep trying. There's like 10 boats here. There's a lot of gear in the water and it's really hard to find space to shoot. So it's sort of like annoying a bit. Anyway, we'll get the anchor up. Everything's ready, everything's warmed up, boat's warming up. Yeah, I've just got to warm up. It's 1 degree here and 2 degrees. It's bloody cold, so we'll get into it. Alright, first pot. So I'm still having a run from the west, but it's alright. It's only just, we're only in 4 fathom. It's having a bit of a run. 2 fathom. Big cray dead. What's this one? Get away from the big boy. Get away from him, silly octopus. Now, there goes the cray. Sit him there, have a suss and get the head off this octopus, and then we'll oh,
he's got himself out the pot. Beautiful.
There you go, got himself out. Now we can just chop his head off. Bugger. Right, pot 3.
Oh, lovies. There we go. Right. Male or female? Can't tell you yet. that so hard and fast. Before I can even start pulling the rope back in, it's already gone behind the boat now. But we've got a lot of UGs, so that's good. Maybes. There's more than one in it. That's a big girl. Female. Got here. What are you? Another female. We were time lapsing. Look at that! Isn't that just specky? There's the moon and another boat. We were time lapsing and caught some lobsters. Caught a couple of potentials. You're a big female. What size of the girls here? It's crazy. Another female. Are they all just going to be females? I bet they are. Oh, no. What are you? Female. Damn. Well, we got one out of it. That's all that matters.
female. One.
Coming with me, guys. Coming with me.
What's sunset? That's sunrise, what?
It's a sunrise.
3.8 knots.
Hey?
Drifting at 3.8 knots.
We're drifting about as fast as Magic. Ready? Ready? Watch this. There's gonna be sunrise in the background. Sunrise. Look at that. Look at that. Pretty nice morning in the office, I gotta admit. Anyway, we'll pull these lobbies out. I think we'll keep this one. It's a nice big boy. We'll keep him. It's this camera, it's not real good. There we go. And this one we're letting go. You know, there's a big female and it is chock a block full of eggs. So bye bye. It's another female, little one full of eggs. And what do we got here? I think it's a male. No, another female. Full of eggs. Bye bye. We got one, that's good. I'm gonna help this.
Close up of the eggies.
Close up with these eggs.
Scramble them. How do you want a crumpet? Want a pikelet?
Caviar. It's lobster caviar. It's not allowed to be taken. It's highly illegal to touch these eggs. But you can do that. Very gently. But yeah.
Wow, look at the sunrise.
Pregnant. Sunrise. Pregnant. Sunrise. Lucky.
Dickhead.
Oh.
Look at them skills. Fry's training's paid off, mate. 4 years later, you finally perfected the artwork of grappling.
Thank you. It's only taken 4 years for you to be able to drive the box properly too.
What do you mean? I'm not even a gear. You meant to say a thank you speech, not a use the personal thing.
I'd like to thank my mum. I'd like to thank the lobsters for giving me the opportunity to come out here. I'd also like to thank Kenton for buying the boat. I'd also like to thank that's it, I think. Yeah. I can't thank Ross because there's no lobsters in the box.
Alright. We're basically, where are we? We're basically halfway. Got a couple of lobos. We're going to put these down in a second. Oh, Mr. Eel's tail's coming to whip the camera. Another conger.
Big angry one this one.
Just a pearler of a morning. It's going to be an awesome afternoon.
This one's being
Just taking advantage of locking.
Oh, he's headbutting me.
Oi!
Worried he's going to try and take my finger off. That's so big. It's not fun. It is one long, massive muscle. It's slippery, and he needs to open his mouth so I can get the grappling. Oh my god, this is actually embarrassing now.
And cut! Well, we'll just leave this here because it could be 10 minutes.
Yeah, this is going to take a while. Yeah, this guy's acting up. Right, this time you're on, boy. This doesn't hurt him at all. I'm just basically picking him up the safest way for myself and for him. And then, I'm not trying not to get down. That will snap your wrist pretty quick if you're not
Lockie made a mess of that one.
No, I was being careful. I didn't mean to make a mess of anything.
What a mess!
No,
All that nice grappling ruined by a... You and eels have just never been good since the day I met you. The very first time I witnessed Lockie take a conger eel out of a pot, I had this beautiful stainless hook that you could just put straight in their mouth, straight out the side of their gum, and you could just hold onto it and chuck them. Lockie's like, hook this eel with this big stainless thing, and he's just thrown the hook and thrown the eel in the water. And it was like, what are you doing? That was his very first time too, and it was just, yeah. Oh, you know which story I'm telling? What did you do?
he had a shit little hook that was terrible for grabbing up.
Beautiful stainless one. He was so weak and little that yeah, the eel took advantage of him. So anyway, we'll put these fish down. Sorry, moving the camera.
Size comparison. It's like a just size cray. It'd probably be 1.5 kilo. Everybody look at my starfish. Look how cool it looks. It's a cool little starfish. He's got little kinks on his pointers. And he just looks cool. Anyway, see ya. Yep. We've got another one. We're on 9 now. We get one more. We've got 10. That means we hit double digits. Woo! Yes, albatross. Woo! Wait until I show you this big dog. Puppy. What we call Southern Rock Lobster, baby. Oh, beautiful. He'll fetch a good $1. Alright, this is Lockie's special pot because it had his floats on it. He's got floats with his name on it. Oh, I knew it was going to have a big boy in it. Yes! Woo! Oh, I told you it was going to have a big dog in it. What did I say? Never underestimate what I say ever again. Oh, that's puppy. He's a good lobby.
Come on, Lockie, work harder. Definitely in a rock.
Definitely.
Definitely in a rock, that pot. Rock pot.
But it was on a rock. It was on sand.
Come on, lobbies. Give us just one pot full, like a 10, 12.
Zilch.
On planks. I like planks. Love it. Love to see it.
Oh, them lobbies.
Woohoo! Oh my god!
There's got more than one in there.
You know where this camera's going, Lockie? For a ride.
Right there to see all the bloody females come out of it.
Yep. Ah.
Right here. Righty. What about you? That's actually a male. Nice, we'll take him. Female. Female. Another male. This big one's a male. Beautiful, that's 3.
Yes, spotted the trip.
Yeah. Another female. Nice, very good. Very, very good. Look what we found, look what we found. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo.
Ruining fucking. Alright, we pulled nearly all the gear other than about 3 pots. And we've shot back most of the gear other than what will be 10 when we pull these 3. First pot. What?
That's 10.
Or 12 or 13, whatever it is. Oh no, I'm thinking because we're setting 3 back in there, so yeah, anyway. First pot up, we've got 1, 2. Oh, I think that's a female. And we'll get 3 out of this, but there's one nice big one in there. So we'll do the old stick that there with Lockie. Get a good angle when Lockie shows back up again.
Back, I'm back. We'll take him, definitely. What about you? You're a girl. Big girl, lots of eggs. How'd it go? Ooh, see ya. Bye-bye. What have we got here? Here's a big, nice, chunky boy. And another nice chunky boy. He's a nice one, that one. He's a good lob. 3 more. Very good.
Oh, one of them's real nice. Nice one there. We'll come back in a sec. Lockie's got to move that one up, bait it, sit that one there, and then we'll pull him out. Alright, so this is what we come up to the northeast for, or even the northwest. These bigger fish fetch a much higher price for the processors, so therefore they can pay us more. The difference in price is substantial. So a lobster like this is close to 2 kilo. So we're probably going to get like about $80 a kilo, 75, 80 at the moment. And then when you get to
Two-hand models.
the two-handed model,
Pull out backwards, two-handed model. Much bigger.
you're talking what, 2.5?
Oh, yeah, he's near 3 kilos.
So that would be about a $90 a kilo for us at this current market. But yeah, there you go. Alright, we are back on anchor. That's us done and dusted. So hopefully you have enjoyed this video. We are going to spend the rest of the day doing little odds and ends, cleaning up, organising things.
I'm going to go on the dinghy for a bit.
Lockie reckons he's going to go on the dinghy for a mission. If he does,
I'll take GoPro with me, don't worry.
the dinghy footage will be in this video. So if this video's got longer, that means there's dinghy footage. If there's not, blame him. So yeah, other than that, we're on anchor now in this mess. And there's another boat we haven't seen yet. That boat's coming here. More people coming up here. I did get a message from another guy saying he was thinking of coming up, so we might look at getting out of here in the next couple of days, I think. We ended up with 19. Meh, it's better than 7.
Imagine if we're at the fries and got 19, we'd actually start crying, I think.
We've had that happen a few times at the fries, but
Yeah, and what happens? We start crying.
it's a shame, but yeah, anyway. Yeah, a few things to clean up. I'm going to do some things in the engine room, and the anchor winch needs some attending, needs some greasing, and needs some a bolt tightened, and trying to think what else really. That's about it. So anyway, I'm signing out. Lockie can sign out later when he's done. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. And you can apparently go with Lockie on a dinghy
See
mission.
you on the tripod.
Look out, the research pot's caught something. All the fishermen reckon these things don't catch anything. Let's have a suss of that.